Why did we buy that shoe?
We paid for it. You know what I paid for it? I'll hook you up, I promise.
Buddy was pissing me off, honestly.
We ended up buying his whole collection. I made a bad decision. Get away from me. What? They hold up?
I was hoping for this one.
SneakerCon was a huge success, as you've seen on the last two videos. Also a huge failure. We shouldn't have bought something that we did. Spent a little bit too much money. Somewhere close to $5 grand. We'll get into that later though. We had some good pickups though. We did have some good pickups. You think that a piece of clothing that falls off is not wearable, or just in the time?
Depends on the time frame. When stuff's popular, when it's not. Like, do I like Velon's design still? Yeah, but you can't wear it anymore.
Fair. What do you think about that? What's your take on that?
I think you like what you like.
That's what I think. Because he said he doesn't want his girl wearing Spider because it's like gonna be a dying brand. I think that if she likes it, she should wear it. Like,
Unless you want to be a trendy person, but like,
True.
I wear what I want to wear. You know?
What's like a brand that fell off that you still wear?
Maybe Supreme.
I was gonna say Supreme, yeah.
But I mean, some people would argue that Supreme didn't fall off.
That's true. That's true. It does have its hit and miss and comes back and stuff like that. But I feel like you're one of those people who will always wear Supreme just because like how deep you were in the roots of Supreme.
I mean, even like Off-White
Yeah.
kind of fell off.
That's true. That's true. I put my Galaxy hoodie on the other day and it fit me very well. And I was very surprised. I'm like, I'm gonna wear this more often.
Only thing I wouldn't go back to is like the Off-White belt.
And that kills me because you know how much I loved that.
I liked it, but like,
Yeah, I liked it because it was controversial on, like, you could have a full, like, red fit on and then have a yellow belt, and it looked good. I don't know, I liked it.
Perfect example. The Off-White belt was in forever, and then it fell off. Is it a cool piece? Of course. But are you wearing yours?
I still would, I think. I don't really wear jeans like that. I couldn't tell you the last time I even wore jeans.
But I've seen you wear a belt.
I might have to throw back an old school fit one day coming up.
It's gonna be the Galaxy hoodie with the f***ing belt, with the Off-White Presto, and like super skinny jeans at the bottom.
That era, I love. That was it. Billy, what's the best shoe from the fucking, from SneakerCon that we picked up? What do you think the best one was? What did we pay on that? Do you remember?
14, correct?
What are we selling it for?
24.
20, what? They hold up?
Lowest ass right now is 35.
That's nuts. That's a good pickup. $1,000 profit on one shoe. Huge. What do you got there?
little homemade Chipotle.
The certified slapper.
Dude, that smells really good.
Where's MCA's at?
In the white box. They were just here.
Oh, that's pretty good. MCA's butter leather, crazy quality Air Force. Virgil, of course. Yeah, remember when we hit these on retail? When was that? That was back at Full Size Run, right? Full Size Run, when they dropped this sneaker, they dropped it on Sneakers app, but you had to be in Chicago, right? Or you had to,
Yeah,
you had to,
at the MCA.
at the MCA museum. You had to be in Chicago to enter. Like, it was like location based. And so Tom, being the schemy scammer that he is, he changed our phone location to Chicago MCA to get the drop, and we both got them for retail, and we sold them both. Right? Did you sell your pair? No, you still have yours, right?
No, I sold mine.
But you have a pair though. Oh, because it was too big, and then because these run big. If you guys don't know, these run huge. Like, this is a size 11 and a half, and it's gonna fit like a 13. Like, maybe not 13, maybe like 12. What do you say? Half
I would
size
say
or full size?
I would say a full size.
So 11 and a half, like someone that's 12 and a half could wear this.
Didn't you sell your guys' pairs at Flight Club?
No, I forget where we sold them.
Stadium goods or Flight Club?
I might have sold mine. I might have consigned mine at Flight Club.
I got like, I think like 3K for mine.
Yeah, mine too.
He got you the high for your pair, I remember. Oh, I almost forgot these.
Slept on or no?
100%. Nobody even knows what they are.
Bro, everybody knows what that is.
Nah, honestly, everybody.
All right, don't say the name. Don't say the name. We can talk about the shoe. Don't say the name. Comment the name of this shoe right now. But what is it? Oh, don't describe the shoe, but don't say what it is.
It's a fire shoe.
Everybody knows the name of it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so, man.
All right, what's your favorite part about the shoe?
I like the suede. Like that new buff suede material.
Quality of it?
Yeah, the quality of it's great. The
Best-
design of it's okay.
Best part is the laces.
I like the pink laces.
They got like a tealish blue-green.
That would have been good today.
Gasser. Where's that Chicago at?
The size 9 Keith pair?
No, but funny story about that shoe. Who, I'm not gonna say who sold it to us. That's regardless. But his whole collection we bought, and half them we gave away to our employees, just because they also dealt with him and his madness and not being a good person. But somehow tenfold it came back. Where was the pair from?
Some kid that lives in Rhode Island or Massachusetts.
Wild. That pair made it all the way to Rhode Island, Massachusetts, something like that. Somewhere in that area. For it to come back down here to be at a SneakerCon in Philly is crazy. That kid ended up buying a pair of sneakers off that kid that was selling. Did we buy that? The Chicago. We didn't buy the Chicago. Okay. So we didn't buy that same Chicago, but we bought a lot that day. A lot 1 of 50. Billy bought it, and then that same kid bought it off us for double what we paid for it. Bought it for 3, sold it for 6. Right? But no, that's not the shoe I was talking about. Where's the Off-White Chicago?
By the sneaker case.
This is the worst purchase that we have made in a long time. Horrible pair to buy. Let me explain why. You know what this is?
Yeah, I saw it. So.
I saw it already. Okay. Anyway, this is why this is the worst shoe to buy. So as you guys know what this is. If you're watching this, you're most likely into sneakers or know anything about sneakers, or just live in America. One of the best shoes ever designed, created, made. Beautiful shoe, beautiful colorway, beautiful collab. I mean, it's iconic. This is, I know I'm very controversial, but why I say that this is the worst purchase ever is because, well, let's look at it like this, right? So, let's see what they go for. We're gonna use the old horrible app. So now, as you would assume that I'm talking that I made a bad decision on purchase, I didn't, okay? If you buy the shoe right now, $5,661.90 if you were to buy this shoe in this size right now. We paid $42 for it, which seems like a good flip. Issue is, we have another pair exact same size. We have two now, Off-White Chicagos in a size 12, dead stock, both of them. Why are you looking at me like that?
You know exactly why same exact.
Because of what I just said, because we already have a pair. Bro, we didn't know, okay? We just figured it was like a, it was a good deal, and
like, yeah, like what's the chances of it being the same size, right?
We got Off-White ones though, pretty good. The UNC blues too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So no, this I'm just joshing y'all. This is a great shoe, great purchase, but it's just the fact that we have two of them. So now we have to find two people size 12 willing to spend upwards of $6,000 to buy a pair of shoes. So now it's just basically gonna sit for a long time, which probably will go up in value. I remember at one point these were sitting around $8,000-9,000 per pair. I mean, obviously the sneaker world right now is taking a tank because of the economy, but it might go up, might do well. One thing you're not gonna do even with this is stop the yellowing. The yellowing is gonna happen. It might not look yellow on video, but when you flip it to this side and you see how white it possibly could be when it first came out. But cool shoe, very cool shoe.
It's gonna keep value.
No, it definitely is. One time I purchased this shoe about 50 times in one day. I was trying to buy a pair for Tom for his birthday. Yeah, and dude, I single-handedly purchased, I was trying to find a pair, and it was like birthday or Christmas or something like that, and I was trying to buy a pair because it's Tom's favorite shoe. I went on like Goat and I purchased it, ended up being fake, like they didn't even send it to me, so they tried to source me another one. The guy never shipped it. So then what you guys don't know about the apps on the back end, which I think is a little manipulative, whether it's StockX or Goat or any other app, is that even when the transaction doesn't go through, the sale stays. So in an example, right, if I bought this shoe, let's say at the time I think it was like $6 or $7,000, right? Let's say it's called $6,000 for the easy numbers. So I bought it for $6,000. It doesn't go through. They source me the next one, right? So the $6,000 sales there. It says last sale $6,000. Then the next one, they automatically fulfilled it and they paid the difference. So let's say $6,500. Now it says a sale for $6,500, right? Which also didn't go through. So now it still says that the last sold was $6,000, $7,000, whatever, $6,500. And then I purchased another one. Now it's at $7,000, right? And then that one doesn't go through. And I literally kept purchasing this shoe no matter what the price was, and it just kept ranking the price. So now when I did that, once it hit like in the matter of one day, the shoe jumped from $6,000 to damn near $10,000 from all the failing and whatever. So now that the shoe's at $10,000, no one wants to ship it to me because they think the shoe's skyrocketing and that there's something that happened that they don't know, that the shoe's gonna be a $20,000, $30,000 shoe. So now no one's selling it to me. And single-handedly, just myself, made the market go up to like $30,000 on Goat in one day on a size 10, only a size 10. So me and the shoe we have words. Spent too much money on the shoe. Tom does still have a dead stock pair that I got him, and he also has a used pair that he wears. And now we have two. Oh, now we have two 12s. So
anyone that needs a 12, you know what that shoe is already.
Give me a good deal. You know what I paid for it. I'll hook you up, I promise. Sad days. Don't buy two size 12s if it's a really expensive heat, because now I'm sitting on $10,000 of Off-White Chicagos, and that's only two pairs.
There's one person here that did not know what it was. Thought it was a Travis Scott at first.
Is it Joey?
Yep.
That makes sense. Joey doesn't have to know shoes.
I'm just saying.
Because Joey thought that the Off-White Chicago was a Travis Scott. That's his fault.
Yep.
Do you know what kind of camera he's holding?
Sony.
Everyone should know that camera.
A Sony.
See the difference? Yeah, but that's like him saying, yeah, it's a Nike. You don't know cameras. He doesn't know shoes. That's not his.
I'm just saying. You said everybody.
Pissing me off, Isaac.
You said everybody, and it wasn't everybody.
He's not everybody. Joey's a
Well,
somebody.
you should have just.
Joey's a somebody. Get out of my aisle. I'm looking at things.
What are you looking at?
Get away from me. What do you got there?
A dunk. A rubber dunk.
Remember when we were selling these
Surprisingly,
things like
doesn't matter.
hotcakes?
These go for like a solid like 6. Don't know about the other colors because this is the best color.
Yeah, but the yellow was going for stupid money back then.
That's because it was Europe.
It was Europe exclusive, and that shit was going for like $1,000 at the time. But dude, we were selling these. I want to say we probably sold like 3 a week for like the longest time. People were buying these things left and right. We have the yellow ones, right? Yeah. Those probably tanked a lot. I feel like these are now more accessible somehow. I don't know how or why, but yellow version. This is the pair that everyone wanted back a year and a half, 2 years ago. No, I don't remember when these used to be hot. I love these though.
Wait, aren't those the Odysseys?
I don't think so. The Odysseys have a different bottom. This is like a track bottom. Yeah, it has the same Odyssey design. It might be a different kind of Odyssey, but Odyssey always had like a different bottom. I like these though. I like the colorways that they made with these. I honestly would rock these.
I think they're clunky.
Yeah, they're very. That's why I like them. I love a big chunk shoe. Stop handing me shoes though. I'm getting overwhelmed. Taking shoes out the case. This guy's like, "What are you doing?"
I feel like we could make an entire video of just what's in this case.
We probably could make a whole video. What's your favorite shoe in this case?
Good question. I'm gonna go with like boom. Maybe this one too.
Trophies?
But I just like how the shoe looks.
Yeah, no, it's a good shoe. This, my favorite shoe.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with this. Not a big fan.
Fragmente.
I feel like people only like these because of the price.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the color blocking on that
No.
one. But I love these.
Yes. So much better. If they could have just done
So
this
much better.
onto this,
So much better.
it would have been home run.
Yeah, you're right. They kind of don't do too much. But then again, this one should have had more sail. Like if this had the sail, I mean, yeah, like the whole color blocking would have been.
Just change this to black. I mean, I literally saw people were painting these.
I think that's because they didn't want to do the traditional just Travis Scott effect with the reverse swoosh.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? That one, like, I felt like they were trying to do too much, and they did low quantities of them, really low quantities of these. So that's why the price is very high. But the shoe itself is mid, in my opinion. These top tier A1 done right, beautiful.
Good shoe.
Good shoe. Good shoe.
Get out of here.
Out of here.
And that's all, folks. We'll do a more in-depth review in one of the upcoming videos.
No, we won't.
No, we won't.
You're just gonna drop bows on me. You were waiting there to drop a bow on me. All right, guys, we're bringing this back. You know what this is? So this is the infamous Keymaster plays. We used to do this on our old videos, so if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna explain it. If you're not new to the channel, it doesn't really matter because you know what this is. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna open up this Keymaster, and this is for 1 week of plays. The amount that's in here is gonna be dished out. It's $1 per play, just so you guys know. This amount right here, drop a comment, and you can win. Hold please. Okay, so there's more. You guys are gonna get a better look. I'm gonna put it here. We got some insight, there's some 5s. So this could be, like, we don't know what's in here. Like, be 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s even. Most of the time it is 1s. So basically, comment on this video what you think this amount is. If you get it exactly right, the first person to comment and get the exact number right, you will get that amount via Zelle, Apple Pay, Cash App, gift card, however you want the money. You could physically walk in, and you guys have seen it. If you've been on this channel for a long time, we physically had people come in here and pick up the cash. You could win, you just have to guess the exact amount. You're not gonna know what that amount is until the next video, and we will announce a winner if there is a winner. So go drop a comment. I'm gonna sort this out, and on the beginning of the next video, you guys are gonna see the winner. Putting the sneaker away for the thumbnail of this video. But thank you guys for watching, man. Appreciate it. And as always, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. See you in the next one.